So Tommy, we've got Friday night football in Arbroath to look forward to.
Yeah, I mean it's not ideal for fans. The travel on a Friday night. Don't mind Friday night games as long as they're at home. So from a fan point of view, it's not a great evening, but game under lights, live on TV, two teams going well. It's a game to look forward to.
There's always, I think all I've heard all week is about the cliches of the conditions of what it's like in Arbroath. Can that be overplayed a little bit, or is that a legitimate part of preparation for it?
We have been checking the weather forecast, and we generally do that anyway, but we have been checking it, particularly there, as you know how close the ground is to the sea. And I've seen games there where the goalkeeper is kicking the ball and it goes straight back out over his head, so hopefully it's not like that, because conditions can play a part and be a bit of a leveller, but no, hopefully it's a nice calm night, and the pitch will be pretty good at this time of the season, so we're looking forward to it.
The ability to win at tough places is going to be something that we need, and something that we've already shown so far this season.
Yeah, I mean we've shown so far all the qualities you need to have a good season. We've played good attractive football at times, a lot of the time possession football. We have created opportunities, but we've had to dig deep and see out results and defend for periods in the game, which you're going to have to do. No team can go through 90 minutes without having to do some defending. We've proved that we can do that, and the evidence is there with particularly the away games, at Queen of the South, where it was a tough game, and obviously Saturday as well against Partick, where they had probably the better of the first 15-20 minutes, but we seen that through and controlled the game after that.
How's the squad looking ahead of this one?
Really good. Berkey won't make it, but he's back running. Probably end of next week he could return to full training. Roman's trained with us all week, so really pleased with we've got a full squad practically to pick from. No fresh injuries from the weekend. Stokesy's making good progress as well.
And Dick Campbell is obviously one of the great characters of Scottish football. Is there any kind of good stories that you've got from your time interacting with him at all?
Just as someone that, since I've come to Scottish football, has always been on the phone, and someone that that always made me feel welcome in Scottish football. Came up against him a couple of times in terms of when we played against him. But the main thing about Dick, I like about Dick, is he's a football man. He knows the game. He keeps it simple. Doesn't overcomplicate things. And I always love his, what I like about him. I always loved his honesty. When I've ever asked him about players and in the lower leagues of that, he's always given me an honest and truthful opinion. And it's quite often, in this game that we're in, there's probably maybe not enough honest people about it, but he's certainly someone that I have a lot of time for. Done an unbelievable job as a manager for the length of time that he has, and I know how difficult it is, having experience working part-time football, in Northern Ireland, how difficult part-time football can be. But he's someone that gets teams playing, organised, and his teams. And I think that what epitomises him is that the majority of players that play for him all have a good word to say about him. I think he's a very good man manager as well.
And they've had a fantastic start to the campaign so far.
Yeah, they have. I mean, and they've done remarkably well, being a part-time club with so many full-time clubs in the league. Everybody would have written them off when they got promoted into the Championship, but he's proved people wrong. He's recruited well. Like I say, he knows players, and he knows how to get the best out of players. So it doesn't surprise me that he is doing well. But my job will be go up there and make sure we get 3 points off him.